All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our lesson on plot. I know you missed my face today. It's because I can't show my face and do this thing at the same time, but that's okay. I think you'll still get the lesson. We're learning about plot, and by this time, you know that plot really has 5 different points. There's the exposition, that's another name for introduction. There are the rising actions. There's the climax, this is the most important part. There's the falling action, and there is the resolution. And today, I'm going to give you this example based on the Pixar short film we watched a few weeks ago maybe. It was called The Present. It was the one about the boy that's missing half a leg and a dog that's missing half of one of its legs as well. So I will go ahead and write The Present down here. I know at this point you're all thinking, Mr. Limon, we did not miss your handwriting. I will tell you, I didn't miss my handwriting either on these things. I love Google slideshows and the fact that I don't have to write. Okay, so if we look at the present for our example, what's the exposition? What is the intro? Well, the intro of that video, just based on my memory, and this could be the intro of anything. It's just what you read or what you're seeing at like the very beginning. For this specific example, it was the boy playing video games inside his house. So I'm going to write that. The boy playing video games inside his home. All right, so that's our intro. If you wanted to, like if you're really trying to get the advanced grade here, maybe you want to provide some details like it was dark, or he was alone, or he looked like it was a serious game where he was really into his action, or presumably a shooting video game. It sounded kind of like a Call of Duty. Okay, so we have the exposition there, and then we have the rising action. That's when his mother comes home and she tells him a little bit about she got him like a present, she got him a gift, and she wants him to open it. She puts it in front of him. So, all right, his mom comes home, and puts the present, hence the name of the video, the present in front of him. All right. The beautiful thing about watching short films is that we get to do this. All short films have all of these, but it's all so short. It's also compacted together that it provides a really good example. So the rising action. Mom comes home, gives him a gift. What's the climax? Do any of you want to guess? Shout it out loud right now in your homes. What's the climax of the present? Yes! You got it! It is when the boy takes or unwraps the present, picks it up, sees the dog, but the dog only has 3 full legs, and the boy doesn't like it. All right, so that's our climax. Boy opens present. Boy opens present only to see a dog that he doesn't want. So sad. That broke my heart. And because so many of you wanted to be veterinarians, I thought this was a good video to show. All right, so that's the climax. That's like our key moment in the whole short film. The climax is usually the most important moment. It's when things really change. So before we have a boy who was bored inside playing video games. Maybe he wasn't bored. Maybe he was entertained, but he wasn't having as good of a time as he could have been. Then he opens the present, sees the dog, and he doesn't like the dog. A lot of you inferred correctly that that's because the dog reminds him of himself. All right, next we're going to go our falling action. So this is when the dog is running around the house doing a lot of cute things, and it catches the boy's attention, even though the boy is like mad that he got this dog that he doesn't want because it only has 3 legs. He still can't help but notice how cute it is. So dog runs around house being cute. And then I'm thinking of one specific thing that the dog does. Can any of you think of that? Go ahead, say it out loud. Oh, correct! Yandel, Venny, you both got it right. The dog, he fetches the ball, and he keeps persisting. He is persistent that the owner play fetch with it. Being cute. So I will write, dog runs around the house being cute. Fetches ball for owner. He's begging the boy, basically, to play fetch with him. Oops, for owner. Okay, and lastly, we have the resolution. And resolution, that's just another word for conclusion. Don't let that fool you. I don't know why they switch the words, but they do. So we can use either one. So how does the story resolve? What's the resolution? That's where the boy, he accepts the dog and he goes outside to play fetch. And that is when we learn that the boy himself is missing part of his leg as well. So, boy, accepts dog, plays fetch with dog. And I'm only going to write this because so many of you wrote it, you caught it. But as the boy accepts the dog, the boy's kind of also accepting himself as well. So I think that's a resolution. That's what makes it such a good short film, is that it is metaphorical. So boy accepts dog, boy plays fetch with dog, and boy comes to accept himself. Ta-da! We have done it. If I zoom out, here is our entire narrative arc. We went through this together. Feel free to watch this as many times as you want. You're going to have to do a few practice narrative arcs today based on a few stories that Miss Selig and I have picked out for you. Feel free to contact me if you need any help. And as always, I will be making myself available in live tutoring. Today, we are just going to do tutoring. So if you need help, come and find me. I will absolutely help you figure this out. All right. Hope you all enjoyed this. Bye-bye.